Welcome back to the Sonic Automotive Pregame Show here on Star Wars Night, middle game of the three-game series between the Knights and the Columbus Clippers. And you never know who's going to show up here at BB&T Ballpark. Actor Tony Todd joining us. You saw him in Little Big League. He was in Scout. He was in Anger Management and in about 40 other different sitcoms. And most of the time, Tony, and let's welcome you first to BB&T Ballpark, throughout a lot of your career, you either play a baseball player or an umpire.
Well, you stick to what you know, right?
Well, let's talk about Little Big League because obviously a lot of people know that movie. It's a great film, kind of based around the Minnesota Twins. How did you get involved with that film? It's just a great story.
I was coming back from the airport with a friend of mine.
Charlie Sheen, let's just acknowledge who it is.
And we drove by a ballpark where we used to play Coat League baseball.
Yeah.
And I see like 300 guys on the baseball field. I see Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut, you know, bigger name actors. So we actually pulled over into the parking lot. And I told him, I said, dude, let me out. I want to go see what's going on. So I get there. I see like Rob Reiner, Billy Crystal, like, you know, the people from the studio. And I asked them what was going on, and they said, we're casting for a movie. All right, that's all I needed to hear. Charlie, drop me off, take me home. I put on my college baseball uniform. I came back in uniform and tried to get an audition. They said no at first. And as I was walking away, Billy Crystal said, well, can you play? And I said, well, by the looks of things, I'm probably better than everyone you guys have out there. Bottom line. Because, you see guys with, like, jeans on. You don't come to a baseball park with jeans on, right? So, long story short, they gave me 5 pitches. They said it was okay. So I hit 3 over the fence, and on the last one, they said run to first. And back in the day, that's when I can run a little bit. So I didn't stop at first. I ran all the way around, did a little hook slide, and they invited me to the studio on Monday. And 5 auditions later, I ended up in Minnesota with the role of Mickey Scales in Little Big League. So that's how that happened.
That's awesome. Now, baseball has really been a big part of your life. You and Charlie Sheen went to, I guess, elementary school together. You've known each other since you guys were 8 years old.
Yeah, junior high, elementary, and then we both played together at Santa Monica High School, where after high school, I went on to play college football and baseball, and he went on to be a big-time celebrity. So
now, I think one of the coolest things you've probably done a million awesome things with Charlie Sheen, and I bet 900,000 of them you can't tell us right now. But one we can talk about is one day at Angel Stadium. This was back in 1996.
Yep.
Cecil Fielder was playing for the Detroit Tigers, and you, Charlie Sheen, and I think another buddy did what?
Well, not me, Charlie,
but you were with him.
Different tax bracket, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So he wanted to catch a home run for Mr. Fielder, so we went to go buy tickets, he went to go buy tickets in the left field outfield. So they said, well, we have like half the stadiums available. So Charlie said to the guy at the ticket booth, how about if I just buy the entire left field? So it's like 4 of us. We sat outside, and we sat in left field and watched the entire game from there.
That's
but he
awesome.
didn't hit a home run that night. He hit the home run the next night.
The next night.
How
crazy is that?
Yeah.
All right, so you're in town. You're shooting a mini-series for Fox called Shots Fired. It's filming right now in Gastonia. A lot of great actors. Among them is Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt, yes. She's one of the main actors, Sanal Lathan. And I was invited out by a good friend of mine, Mr. T.R. Turner, who's one of the, he is the only stunt coordinator there. And he asked me to come out to, do some stunts and play a little baseball. So.
All right, so you'll be throwing out the first pitch.
Yep.
And I know there's going to be a practice session going on as soon as we let you go. What's your strategy? What are your thoughts?
Strategy? It's all in the DNA, man. It's like either you have it or you don't.
You just got to warm up, though. You need to get loose.
Oh, 5, 6 pitches, you're good.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
you're good
all.
to go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I know we'll look forward to seeing it on SportsCenter tonight.
Oh, for sure.
Actually, I don't know if we see it on SportsCenter, it might be because it's a bad thing, but let's hope it's a good thing.
It can never go wrong, man. The only time it can go wrong is someone up there shoots me, and I don't think that's going to happen.
Hey, Tony, thanks for coming by and spending a few minutes with us.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Good luck on the first pitch. That's Tony Todd. More to come here on the Sonic Automotive Pregame Show.